You know, in New York, you can be walking. It's just like a slit in the side of a building. You just walk by. You just put $2 in there, and they just like literally
on the white piece paper plate.
That's where I want my pizza from.
So
oh yeah, no, I get it.
Edgar, fold it. My God.
Yeah, you have to fold it. I mean, that's the only way to eat it.
So Edgar, so do you blow on it or do you
do you hasha for shasha for hasha?
Topic number 2, God forbid you we're ever on death row. However, you do get a last meal on death row. So this will be our conversation for today. And topic number 2 is going to be what would be our last meal if we were on death row?
Yeah, so this one was actually really easy. This was the easiest one for me to pick.
You've been thinking about this for a while.
I just know, yeah, I like food. I'm a fat kid. So pepperoni pizza, French fries, a lemon glazed donut, and Dr. Pepper.
You had me up until pepperoni pizza, lemon glazed donut, and Dr. Pepper. I just wanted the French fries. I'm not gonna lie.
So then he didn't have you because that's 75% of what he said.
Listen, it's your last meal ever, and you're gonna pick the most basic bougie. I can get that shit at Domino's pick.
That's what you want, though. You get mad.
Wait a minute. Why you?
Hey, listen, I have a scientific reason for it.
He used to live in New York. New York pizza is probably the best thing one of the best things that ever touch your mouth.
According to my wife, New York pizza is ass. And my wife has been to New York many times. She didn't live there, so she doesn't experience it every day.
She's not from Chicago, is she?
No, she hates Chicago pizza too.
Let me just say that's fighting words for any New Yorker.
She loves pizza, just not New York pizza.
No.
And not Chicago pizza.
She doesn't like New York pizza or Chicago pizza. She's like pizza.
This is the problem, and this is I'm on a whole tangent, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is why I don't like chains taking cultural food and then turning into a whole different variation that is low-key kind of fucking trash compared to the original. But people then fall in love with the trash one because that's the one they're used to, and then dog the fucking original, which is what it was a knockoff of to begin with.
She's had the original.
No, what the.
Hey, I can't speak on her behalf because I've never had either. I'm sure they're gonna be good, but I also am a very picky pizza eater.
Yeah, you like spice. Yeah.
Well, and that's where I want my pizza from. I want them to go to New York. I want them to go to New York and grab it. Just like, you know, in New York, you can be walking. It's just like a slit in the side of a building. You just walk by. You just put $2 in there, and they just like literally
on the white piece paper plate.
That's where I want my pizza from.
So
oh yeah, no, I get it.
Fold it.
Yeah, you have to fold it. I mean, that's the only way to eat it.
So Edgar, so do you blow on it or do you?
Do you hasha for shasha for hasha?
And as you're pulling the cheese, you're like,
oh, dude, yeah, and it always burns the tip of my tongue every time.
Oh, it doesn't burn the roof of your mouth.
No,
it isn't hot
New York with Edgar.
Oh my god!
I just want to eat when I go there, so we'd be good.
No, in terms of like death row meals, there's obviously been worse choices. I'm not. Yours is worse for you, but I'm just like, damn. But you would be smart to tell them to get it from New York because I remember that story about the dude who was like, I want strawberries. It's like, sir, you're being murdered in wintertime. Strawberries don't bloom until spring. I guess you got to put it off. I want fresh picked strawberries. No.
That stopped working a long time ago.
I know it did, but I remember that story.
So I'm from New York. I'm 110% with the pepperoni pizza part. I thought about it actually when I had to choose. There was 3 things that came to mind. Pizza was definitely one of them. I'm cool with the fries. My only thing is I don't think I've ever had a lemon filled donut. Well, the thing said lemon filled, but you said lemon glazed. I know there's a difference. I've never had either. So that was the only thing that threw me off because I can't really comment on it. But I do know I usually like lemon flavored things, so I'm not opposed to it. And I'm so glad that you didn't pick a basic drink. I'm so glad that if you were gonna pick a soda, you picked something that has like 23 flavors, like Dr. Pepper. And so I'm not mad at it at all.
So I don't mind it. I fucks with it. It's simple. Because it's is what makes you happy. Like you want death row, you want you want death row. You don't care about
eating bullshit for years.
Like and you want that same bullshit. You want the same bullshit because you had it and you loved it. So listen, I'll fucks with it. It's a walk down memory lane before you die. I get it.
Those are 4 things that are really hard to fuck up because that was my.
No, you can fuck up pizza easily.
So, I don't have to do an honorable mention because of the fact that you guys kind of like talk about the stuff that I like. The only one that wasn't really mentioned was a shit ton of sushi. Like all my favorite sushi. Nah, to the face. Anyway, like,
smack them.
right here. But with that being said, my actual choice is a specific plate of Haitian food. Let me run it down for you. First part, diliak jonjon. Translated, it is a specific type of rice. It is made with this mushroom that makes the rice black or like a dark color. But the flavor from that mushroom, when I tell you, you can eat it by itself. If you've never had it, try it one time, but make sure that the person that served it to you is as black as the rice. Next. I said what I said. Next thing, c'est poule no sauce, which is pretty much like a stewed chicken. I really don't need to explain stewed chicken to you guys. I'm sure you guys know. Next thing is legume. Legume is actually like a broken down, like you take a whole bunch of a specific type of vegetables and you almost stew them to the point where they're so soft that they like have fallen apart. So like you can like, it almost is like just mush almost, but like it's fantastic. And then you have to have Haitian slaw on the side, which is called quicklis. Quicklis is not like American slaw at all. There's no creaminess to it. There's no dairy in it. It is pickled and spicy pickled, to be honest. If it's not spicy, I don't even fuck with it. And then you gotta have your fried plantains and Haitian patty. Yes, it's a lot of food, but if you were ever to go to a big Haitian party, promise you 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, you would find all of these things there. Or maybe the legume, maybe not, because that's sometimes like a home meal. But other than that, you would find these things there. So that's the meal. I'm about to die, so I'm going to stuff myself. So then we go on to dessert. I'm from New York. I want some Junior's cheesecake. Okay? Strawberry, don't got to make it complicated, but I need that. And then just some Simply lemonade to wash it all down.
Yeah, so like I really like this one. Like, so that just sounds awesome. Like, I don't know a ton of exactly all those things, but I do love Haitian food. It's delicious. One thing that none of y'all probably know about me is I work for a humanitarian organization that we actually support children in foster care in Haiti right now. So we go down there often, and so when I get to visit, I get to have like some super dope authentic food, and my favorite is like the fried plantains. That was the part I love those, but they're different. You gotta have, it's different. The Haitian plantains are different than other countries' plantains. It's a different taste, and I love them. They're absolutely delicious.
And I fucks with Haitian food. I fucks with everything you said. Right, everything you said to the lemonade, I fucks with. However, I'm the opposite of, like, I hate plantains. Like, I really do. No matter where it's from, I hate plantains. Oh, God damn it. I will not eat plantains. Everything else, listen, they said, listen, if I have my pick, they said, listen, I don't have this, but for some reason, this girl didn't want her food when she on death row. You can have all this shit. Cool. I'll take that. However, as soon as I see them plantains, I'm throwing them against the wall. There's no way in hell I'm eating those at all.
If they're fresh, if they're made fresh,
it's like dessert meats. Like, I don't know.
But I fucks with a good Haitian patty though. Those patties, oh god damn, they're so fucking good, yo. Oh.
If you ever get to the point in life where you can have my mom's Haitian patty, her shit is top echelon, always requested, always beats out every other.
Oh, please,
if
mama.
I ever get the chance to get you that, I will make sure I do that.
Oh,
We gotta have it one time.
I love a good Haitian patty because let's my Haitian patty was in Philly and I got it from like not churches yeah, I think it was church, not churches, the one of the hood chicken spots. And it's still good, but like a legit good Haitian patty would be a fucking amazing.
You know I love you, but that shit sounds spicy.
None of it is spicy,
especially
except
the prickles or whatever it is.
Is the only thing that could be spicy, and not everybody makes their spicy.
I'm just saying. I was like, you said, for one, reading it, I was like, damn. I like mushrooms, and then I Google what Duriai John is, and it has just a nice little pepper right in the middle of it. The picture that I saw, and I was like,
it's not spicy though.
Oh, that's spicy. Listen,
I've never had a spicy rice. I'm gonna try that one day.
No, like
it's good.
Oh, Cam, no, I love that you went back to your roots and who you are for your final meal as well, because that's, it's what you were raised on. You grew up on Haitian food because you're a Haitian woman. So I was, I like seeing that you used to. I had a hard time. I was like, I know that's John. How do I say that first word? So no,
okay. I got you. I'll read anything you need me to.
Right, no, so I definitely. When DeAndre was like, hey, this woman didn't want this food for her last meal, you want it? I just think like Cam died before she got to the chair. Like, what? Like Cam got in a fight in the yard and was like, nope, I'm going down swinging. No, so it's yeah, but with me it's simply lemonade. I would do like a iced tea kind of thing, but with that particular stuff, but it could go either way.
Well, I mean, like, to be honest, I almost put like, because also something that you can get in Haiti is pretty much like fresh squeezed lemon or lime juice. Usually, actually, most of the time, the most common one to find is like the fresh squeezed lime juice version, like the limonade. But like being that, like, I didn't know if there was a chance you guys were actually going to try to go eat all of this stuff. So I was like, I'm not going to tell you something that you can only get in Haiti.
Not here.
Well, when I first did it, I just in case we are going to try to, because sometimes we do that. We try to like go get all the food. And so I didn't want to like do something I know you literally could never get.
That's why when you put like 18 choices out there, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to eat all that.
Oh no, when you go to a Haitian restaurant, you can get all of this though.
Right.
Like,
oh, it'd be a whole platter. I do have some honorable mentions. Yes, I do.
Of course you do.
Personal honorable mentions. These are both my honorable mentions are, you want to give me at literally one spot. Literally. So my first honorable mention is my biological mom's spicy spaghetti. Only her spicy spaghetti. Evan, yes, you can't touch this because they'll fuck your mouth up. However, everybody else that like spice, yes, my mom's spicy spaghetti is fucking amazing. All right, shout out to my mama. Second thing is my foster mom's fried chicken. I have yet to have better fried chicken than my foster mom's fried chicken.
Because it was made with love.
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about my foster mom is from the era of the Big Mamas. If you can get you a Big Mama fried chicken, I'm talking about the Big Mama's fried chicken. I'm talking about with her with the arm right here and shit doing this.
You're creating the visuals.
But however, my pick is chicken Alfredo. Simple as hell. Chicken Alfredo with Moscato. Chicken Alfredo with Moscato wine. That's all. I'm simple. I'm a simple man. I don't need it from anywhere else. I need to make sure that I know it tastes good. So either Norman's from Seaside, either this one Thai restaurant in Philly. I'm not going to Olive Garden. I'm cool with that too. I'm cool. I'm simple. Listen, I'm simple because literally at Olive Garden.
No, I can't deny it. Olive Garden, fucking chicken Alfredo. Oh my god,
it hits. It hits.
It hits different.
It
hits so different for a fucking chain restaurant.
So yeah. So it's simple. Chicken Alfredo, Moscato. That's it. Now you can electrify my ass. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I'm going to jail, I told everybody this now. If I'm going to jail, no offense to you, Edgar, I'm burning down Florida. That's I'm burning down Florida. That's the road.
I think the rest of the states might support you.
I think they would all just be like, yeah, let's get rid of that one.
Like, do you need gasoline?
Help.
Like, is there funding?
Now listen. DeAndre, if we were ranking these, you get I can't fuck with it because I love chicken Alfredo, but we aren't ranking them. So I can't like chicken Alfredo is one of my favorite dishes. Like when I go to a restaurant, I don't give a shit where it's at. There are 3 things I will always judge a restaurant on. A, their chicken Caesar salad. If you fuck up a chicken Caesar salad, you're a joke of an establishment. 2, your chicken wings. If you have shitty wings, I will never trust your food again. And 3, your chicken Alfredo. Every restaurant has one variation of those things. So they are the first things on the menu I will always order to judge how that chef in the back is going to be. Because if that chef fucks up one of these 3 simple items that I also just happen to love, I'll meet him in the back alley. We throwing hands because you don't deserve your job. But with that being said, no, Drake, chicken Alfredo is a fucking fantastic choice, and I can't fuck with it. With the exception of the Moscato wine, because I'm not a wine guy, but I get why you like it.
We've had this conversation before, actually. Alfredo has come up in our food conversations, along with Evan's list of 3 things he's gonna judge you on. He's consistent. He did not lie.
Absolutely.
He said that shit before. I prefer seafood in my Alfredo.
Yeah, my wife's the same way too. She
I'm
loves
allergic
seafood
to
Alfredo.
shellfish, so I'm allergic to
I
shellfish though.
understand
So I
yours.
however, wait, hold on. However, though, you did make a good point because if I'm gonna die anyway.
Might as well have it one time for the one time. Make it a whole seafood joint.
Listen, a whole shellfish,
like
everything.
Some
I want
scallops
lobster,
and lobster,
shrimp, crabs.
You want crabs? I'm sure you can find that.
premium seafood Alfredo. Now that's how you go out.
Salmon Alfredo is really good too, and it's not shellfish, so salmon Alfredo is great.
No, but I'm on death. I'm gonna die anyway. So listen,
I know.
Give me shellfish.
You would take the wind out of them because they would have to revive you and make sure you're okay.
No, I don't have anything negative to say about chicken Alfredo, man. It's a classic dish. It's delicious. It's also one, that I think I will say the Olive Garden. Yes.
When you're here, your family.
Yo, look, Olive Garden.
Except for Olive Garden, you do ask for more chicken. That's the only. They are stingy with their chicken.
They're only okay with giving you a shit ton of pasta and cheese.
Yeah.
When it comes to actual protein,
like
meat.
That shit is.
Yeah, you remember?
They're gonna give you 7 pieces of whatever it is in the whole unlimited pasta. So you better eat smart.
Okay. You can't just ask for more chicken with the unlimited pasta?
You can pay for
They're
it.
gonna charge you for it.
I'm also in the boat of
it's $1. It's $1 more.
Wow,
this is
unlimited.
This is a little controversial too. I
Just about.
actually switch out my noodles, my fettuccine noodles, for angel hair noodles. Because I love angel hair pasta, and like for me, for some reason, fettuccine noodles are just they take up more space in my stomach.
Cheese. What?
So yeah, I like to eat more noodles, so I get the angel hair.
Okay.
So, with that being said, listen, I am a Japanese man. Okay, even though yes, I have some of that European whitewash in me, I am a Japanese man. If I'm on death row, it's because I went postal and killed somebody. Let's be fucking real. I am mentally unstable sometimes. So everyone named a side and a drink as well. So I'm going to throw that in there. I didn't initially have it listed, but I'm going to. My pick is a good side of nice cooked up asparagus with a genuine Mexican Coke. And yes, they are called Mexican Cokes in the glass bottle. And premium A5 Japanese Wagyu steak imported straight from Japan, motherfuckers. It's the best steak in the world, in my opinion. I haven't had it yet because it's expensive to import them bitches. I'm planning on spending $200 to import 2 steaks so me and my mom can have Japanese A5 Wagyu steaks.
Fuck your wife, huh?
She doesn't like those steaks are not meant to be cooked more than medium rare, and she doesn't like her meat pink. Me, I'll eat a steak 1 to 5. I'll eat a steak. I'll eat the cow moving. I'll eat blue rare, medium rare, medium, well done. I don't give a shit. Steak is steak to me. I'm always like, I love a good steak. I did the 72-ounce steak challenge down at Sailor's, which is a old country kitchen out here. I didn't win.
They still have it?
They still have it. I ate 40 out of the 72 ounces.
I am there on Sunday.
Can you tag team or like what's the rules? Because that sounds like right up my alley.
So it's a 72-ounce steak and it's a whole side of fixins. It's
what is it called?
It's either it's Sailors, Saylors.
Is that the one that was on what's that show that used to be on about the guy that would just eat shit like all the.
He was Man versus Food. Never did that one. But he's done similar challenges. The most famous instance of this was a professional eater girl went in there and ate that steak in 1 minute and 14 seconds.
And how much is it? It don't have a price on here.
It's like $80 if you can't eat it in an hour.
What kind of cut is it?
I am it is a 72-ounce steak.
I think it's a ribeye.
Yeah, it is a ribeye.
Favorite.
It's a ribeye. Yeah.
It can't be cooked more than medium rare.
Only 10 ladies ever finished this,
mm-hmm.
and then out of 10 ladies, 42 failures. Now there's 1,300 failures for men, but only 600 men made it.
Women
don't usually try it. Only the men think their stuff. Their
I want to know what the fixings are. I love me some fucking steak.
So okay, so
the fixing is 2 celery sticks, 2 crab sticks, 2 olives, 2 dill pickles, 1 regular salad, 10 French fries, and 1 baked potato, 1 slice of bread, and all the lean meat. I'm gonna try it Sunday.
Try it. It's the hardest part is all that chewing, bro. It's tough.
You want to come to work and do it with me? I'll pay for you. However, you got to come to work on Sunday, and then we could do it.
Oh, can you put on like
this guy here? You know, I'm like,
can I do a video?
You can put it on live.
I'll go live.
I love steak. I love steak. I love steak. I love steak. So, as long as it's the right cut, this is not a bad last meal for me. It would have been an honorable mention if no one had actually said it, because especially when we were going through COVID and everybody was at home, everybody was cooking, Cam was having steak minimum once a week, okay? I got my ribeye from the farmer's market right by my house. I marinated it with the best marinade I ever found. And if you want the link, I could send it to you. It's fantastic. And I was tearing it down on a regular. So I would definitely not be mad at this. Asparagus is actually my preferred side of steak. So you got it for me.
I mean, I love steak too. My beef is the same as Cam's.
I like
double entendre. So like it's the same as Cam's in the fact that I'm just picky. Like I would be afraid for them to get a steak. Like if they would say, hey, you'll bring a grill and let me grill my own steak, I'd be down for that. But like, I don't know if I trust somebody at a prison to cook it. But I want to give you mad props for the asparagus, because when you piss your pants from dying, it's gonna stink like hell. So hey, give it to them even more. So win-win for that. And the Mexican glass Coke, that is the best Coke, hands down, out of a glass bottle, like 100%. Like that is the best Coke. And then I agree. I was almost put an honorable mention in the steak lane, but I didn't, because I didn't really understand how the honorable mentions work, but I'm getting it now. But if I did have one, it would have been a chopped steak with cheese as an honorable mention. But yeah.
A couple things about your pick, Evan. So one, we all love steak. Obviously, we all love steak. My only thing is, I know that the steak you pick is probably the best steak period, and to ship it for $200 to eat a whole dick, I will never eat that unless I go over there, because I'm not doing that. However,
in the honor of CJ, that is.
So, however, though, right? Your pick remind me of something. I would switch out your pick for a T-bone steak.
Oh no!
And if you ever seen
T-bone steaks, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape.
No, if you ever seen Law-Abiding Citizen,
I know.
Use the bone.
Use the bone and yank the shit out of him. So yeah. So listen.
I like how the other white guy got the rap reference.
No,
you didn't acknowledge it. You didn't acknowledge it.
I got reference, but it was a wrong reference. I know. Anyway, so yeah, I would shank. But however, I love steak. I'm not going to be mad at this pick. Sorry, I am mad at this pick. However, I hate asparagus as well. It is what it is.
It's for me. That's interchangeable. If they can't get asparagus, cool. Bring me broccoli. You can't bring me broccoli. Get me cabbage. I don't give a shit. Too. I'm not one of those kids who fucking pussyfooted around their vegetables. I yak that shit.
We did a food topic where the food made your body stink. Y'all didn't like it, but now you down to use asparagus.
Hey, cabbage too. Cabbage paste smells bad too.
I said onions, but hold on. I don't eat. So onions make your body stink. I know that for a fact. Make my body stink. I know that for a fact. However, I don't know about asparagus because I ate asparagus once and it don't taste good, so I never ate it again. I despise
asparagus. Doesn't make your body stink. It makes your pee stink.
I hate asparagus. Shout out to my man CJ. CJ's not here, but he told me to say that his honorable mention is pussy. That I say that. All right. So.
CJ the cannibal over there. Let me eat pussy. Let me eat a single pussy off a woman's body.
I gotta say that. All right. Anyway, so with that being said, if you know your last meal, please tell us in the comments below.